And I can't believe that it's already hit 200 subscribers. And you know, I find it incredible. We've grown through so much, even though it's just been 2 months. And there's so much more coming. And I can just see this channel getting much bigger.
Yes, that was little old Leonhart about 2 years ago when I first started out this channel. And it's crazy to think just how far we have come together. Which is why this is something that I have right here. And no, it's not just an empty box. This is something that I basically never dreamed that I would ever reach, but I had the help of somebody that was amazing. That is every one of you out there helped me, helped us reach a goal that is by far one of the things that I am so proud of, not only myself, but for every one of you out there, and that is the silver play button from YouTube. Now you get these things when you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then you get a gold plated button when you hit $1 million on YouTube. That one's kind of far away from here, but we are already trekking way past 100,000 subscribers because these buttons take a very, very, very long time to get. I hit 100,000 subscribers back in January, mid-January, and we're already in the tens of thousands of over 100,000. But I finally got it right here, the silver play button, and we are gonna unbox it today on Leonhart Z. But I'm so excited about this. I couldn't wait to do this. So I cracked it open just so I know that it's actually from YouTube, but that's as far as I went. You'll understand what I mean in a sec. This thing is big, very heavy, and it's a big black box. So let me make sure I get rid of this box. Oh, I hope I didn't just hit something bad. So here it is. This is so cool. This is directly from YouTube's themselves, or actually it's made by like a third party or something, but nonetheless it says YouTube right there. And I apologize, I'm in this new setting where I'll be doing my videos from essentially now on. It's not all the way set up, but I'll be doing an official announcement on that. But let's get to what's at hand, and that is the YouTube silver play button unboxing. So I have seen an unboxing one of these before. However, if you haven't, you get a note, and let me make sure you can see it right there. I'm actually just gonna hold it up while I read it so you can kind of see it. It's from the CEO of YouTube, Susan. I hope she doesn't watch this personally, and then she's like, take the button away from him right away. But anyway, you can see it says, you've done something very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel was touched by what you did. They were inspired or challenged or entertained, or they just hate me and no, I'm just kidding. Let's see, I'm trying to read this while it's on the screen. You made it to this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and chances are a healthy sense of humor. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all your hard work with this silver play button, a small, I think that says token of self-esteem and respect. I'm just gonna have to read it this way. We know you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think. And we're rooting for you. I'm trying to make sure I'm staring at the right place. Sincerely, Susan Wojcicki, CEO of YouTube. So this is awesome. I shall keep this, but let's get to it. Let's get to it right now. It comes with, ta-da, foam. That is all you get. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing it right now. This is the coolest thing. Oh my gosh. They spelled my channel name right. They sometimes don't, but look at that. Oh my gosh, you're seeing the reflection of the settings. Look, there I am in the background. All right, so let me make sure you can see this right here. Oh my gosh. This, ladies and gentlemen, this belongs to y'all. For years I thought what I would actually say when I'm finally holding something that is tangible of all the hard work that I've put, the late nights, the early mornings, the risky decisions of constantly putting my hard-earned money into this channel, and to see something finally just tangible that represents my channel, your channel, everybody's channel is just, this is absolutely an incredible feeling right now. I've seen other people open their unboxings of their silver play buttons and gold play buttons, but it's a whole new feeling when you're actually holding it yourself. I'm kind of at a loss for words, because when you saw the very first video at the beginning, it was an early time where you had no idea what was going to happen. Would this channel even be big? Would y'all care about my videos, what I do? Now, I haven't always done Pokemon videos. I haven't always done gaming videos. You can go check my very, very, very first video on this channel, which was done in November of 2014. I know, not that long ago, but it is still up and you can go watch it right now, where I dedicated this channel to two things. One, that is y'all, the community that watches my videos, that joins, that recently joined anything. And two, raising money for different charities and organizations that are near and dear to my heart. Now, we've raised over $500 for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation and almost $4,000 for the Grant Halliburton Foundation on mental health and suicide prevention. Not to mention, we raised funds for the American Heart Association. I've donated almost all of my Pokemon cards to the Toys for Tots Foundation several months ago around Christmas. And I went to the Children's Medical Center and donated $200 worth of new sealed Pokemon products to all the kids that are in need. And if YouTube ended today, if it completely crashed, which at this point you never know what's happening these days, I can just come back and I can just see this thing. Not that this thing's worth money to anybody else, but to me, this is taking every one of you part of this community and squeezing you all up so tight and putting you all in this thing. And just every time I look at it, it reminds me why I do what I do, why I wake up in the morning, work a full-time job just so I can have the resources to invest into this channel so I can continue making videos for y'all. And I do it for y'all. So thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me on this journey, on this ride. We're doing this together. And I know in the near future, we'll be opening up the gold play button sometime together. But I gotta tell you, holding this thing right now is one of the happiest moments in my entire life. This is a passion of mine. This was a goal of mine, a dream of mine that is now real. But I can tell y'all this, I'm gonna put 110% effort into this channel, into the future, into making sure that you have a place to come where everyone is welcome and where everyone, the mat is open, the door is open, and you are welcome to come and escape from reality, not in reference to Bohemian Rhapsody, but come and just have a good old fun time. So I hope I kind of feel like an Academy Award or something like that. There's too many people to thank along the way, but I'm thankful. And I'm thankful for every one of you for watching this and joining me on this journey. This is truly for y'all. And I promise you, I will never give up. So thank you so much for being part of this community. My name is Leonhart. Stay awesome, stay positive, and as always, I'll see y'all in my next video.